Today we're looking at a piece by Cornelius Gurlitt called The Hunt. It's a List B Grade 1 piece. I'm going to play it through. So a lively piece using the hunting horn motif, which is a fourth, because the horn generally plays notes from a triad. That's why we get these triadic sounds in there like that. So we start off with an ascending fourth from G to C, and it happens 3 times. And because we're actually going to end up in this second inversion C major triad shape, we're not going to play the fourth from 1 to 4. We're going to play the fourth from 1 to 3, and that gives good prep for really the first half of the piece. So we have an ascending fourth. This piece is in 3/4 time with this pickup. That's what gives it that forward momentum. So I'm going to go quite slowly. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's our opening gesture. It happens 3 times. Notice the rests. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 is the rest. And while we're doing that, the left hand just plays this third from C to E, a blocked third. Each time the right hand plays the C, the left hand plays the third. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Again, the rest is on the 2. Let me show you that again. 1, 2. And because it happens 3 times, we can probably do a slight crescendo through them. Actually, it might be kind of neat. Like as if it's the first time, the second time, and the third time, they're even closer. That's the first 4-bar group. When you do the second 4-bar group, as I told you, we used the 3, we were doing the fourth from 1 to 3 to prep us for this second inversion shape. So this is the shape that we have. This is our next section. We go up the 4th, back down to the G, we have the 6th to the E, C, and then we end on the D. So instead of going down a skip, we're going down a step. So from the G, so the left hand again plays that third when we're on the C's, but it changes when we get to this D, which is more in the dominant harmony. We have to change our harmony from our C harmony, our tonic harmony, to our dominant harmony. So we're actually, when we play that D, we're going to be playing this 5th from G to D. And as always, I'm just holding my fingers down to show you the shape. I don't want you to actually hold your fingers down like that for the 5th. So the left hand has its third again, and then it has this 5th from G to D. So when it's going to play a third on the C, and then this third again on the C, and then on the D, it's going to play this 5th. Some of you might find it more comfortable to play the 5th from 2 to 5. I'm not fussy either way. So this is how the section works together. So we're going to the C, and then the C again, and then we're going to go to the D, so we're going to play that 5th. I'm going to show it to you again. Together, together, together with the 5th on the D. So I'm going to put that whole 8-bar section together. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that's the first 8 measures. Then we're going to move, we actually are in perfect position now to do the next section, which outlines our dominant. So here we're going up a fifth from G to D, and our left hand is also playing the fifth from G to D. So this next section is quite straightforward. On beat number 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, here we need to extend the hand a little bit more into the shape of a 5/7 or a dominant 7th chord. So where we had the 4 on the D, we're going to replace that with the 3 on the D so that we can extend into this position and make it up to that F, because we're going to need that F. So I'm going to go really slowly through this right hand part. So we're on the G, we're going to go to the D, back to the G, up a 7th to the F, and then a step down to the E, which brings us back to our tonic harmony. Let me show it to you again. So we're on the G, D, and we're going to add the left hand. So the left hand plays the 5th when we play the Ds, but then when we get to that final E, it's going to go back and play that 3rd so we can have our tonic harmony again. I'm going to show you the section slowly, hands together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I'm going to put that together from when we first did the ascending 5th from G to D. This is our second full section. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So really quite straightforward. You just want to get comfortable, as I said, repositioning that D. So here we are in this position, and we are going to outline for the next 4 bars. We're going to outline a C major chord. So the left hand's going to go C, E. The right hand goes G, C, and then we have E, G, E. So a slight change of hand position up here, but all just outlining these C triad notes. So the left hand, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Last time through, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The next section, we have our ascending 5th and then an ascending 6th in the right. So we have the G to the D, which we've already done. And then we have an ascending 6th to the E. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Very straightforward. And the left hand's going to play this blocked 5/7 chord. It's got a G, a B, and an F. Get comfortable with this chord. Practice it coming from your lap and then up to the chord so that you're not hunting for it, so that you really know what it is. G, B, F. G, B, F. And that happens when we have the D's. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Notice on the tonic, when we get back to when we're on the E and we have our tonic sonority, we have the C and E of the tonic harmony. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The next section is the same triad section we've already learned. And then this final section, we have our same left hand chord that we just played in the previous section with the G, B, and F, the 5-7 chord. And we go up a fifth, up a sixth, back to the D, and then together. So the left hand we already know. We're just going to take a quick look at the right. Up a fifth, back to the G, to the sixth to the E, down the step to the D, G, and we end on the C. So this pattern, D, G, E, happens twice. Getting comfortable with that, and we put the last little bit together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And that's how we play the song. I'll play it once more for you from start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There you go, a nice slower version of that, and have fun playing along with that.